It's definitely true that the COVID-19 global pandemic has really revealed some of the limitations and the shortcomings that exist in national social protection systems around the world. And I think this fact is best illustrated by the point that the massive expansion in coverage has really only largely occurred in recent months and has really occurred through the establishment of new programs, the creation of new programs which were entirely not there in the past. So it's not as if these countries were all sitting with shock responsive programs that they were able to rapidly expand as COVID hit and then to be able to scale them back once the pandemic is over. So the scale at which countries were able to expand, the speed at which they were able to expand really varied according to the structures and the systems that they had in place. For example, countries like Brazil and Indonesia, they were able to expand very quickly and very rapidly using existing databases that they already had. This is an example of being shock responsive. Other countries identified the need to cover particular groups, particular vulnerable groups that they realized were not adequately covered in the past. So countries like Morocco and El Salvador, they targeted informal workers, for example. So these new programs are now in place and have really been put in place in recent months. And I think a key question is, what will their legacy be? What will remain once the COVID pandemic is over, and at what scale will they remain?